So today was Monday, the first day back at school after the terrible events that happened on Friday in the mosque in Christchurch, where 50 people were murdered by a white supremacist. Most of you will know that I live in New Zealand. But if you're visiting this vlog from outside of New Zealand, then it's hard to kind of express how unfamiliar this kind of behavior is to us here. We kind of pride ourselves on being a country that is, doesn't experience this kind of level of violence, and just the shocking amount of people that were senselessly gunned down on Friday is still, I think, quite confusing to a lot of us, and it made for a very unusual day at school. My first period was an English class, a year 13 English class, and to be honest, I didn't really feel like doing anything. I prepared nothing, and students had things to work on, but everyone was just kind of still in a state of shock, and we talked a little bit about it. I talked about how when I returned to New Zealand 16 odd years ago, it was my leaving the United States was inspired by another act of extremist violence in the Twin Towers incident, and pretty much 2 or 3 days after that, I was like, I'm leaving. And I had always sort of, tell people, my own family and friends and people from overseas, this story of how New Zealand is just not a place where these kind of behaviors happen. We have pretty strict gun laws, and it's quite, I didn't even know that we had semi-automatic weapons, to be honest. And I just can't, it doesn't fit in with our story that we tell ourselves. And so, it was an unusual class. It was like a non-class. We just had some sort of localized conversations about what happened. It was even really more disappointing on the fact that also last Friday was the student strike for action on the climate, on climate action, and that was a wonderful gesture on behalf of many students in New Zealand who took the day with the blessing of parents, teachers, and many members of society to go have their voices heard about this important issue that's affecting their future and our future. And that was just eclipsed immediately by this event. And so that was a real shame as well, actually, that event will sort of not have the kind of impact that perhaps it should have in the media and amongst New Zealand society, because this day will forever be remembered as that terrible day in Christchurch. I can't help but think that, there's a lot of talk about how this is not us. On one level, that's true that this kind of behavior is not us, but on another level, I think we are a society that still has many issues to deal with around race. And I've been looking at this, I was looking at this site that's been created by the Human Rights Commission, and it's kind of an interesting site. It's called givenothing.co.nz, and I've been printing out some of their material about give nothing to racism, and particularly I really liked this one here, this poster. I'm going to start putting these up in my own office. Give no tolerance, give no cheers, give no laughs, give no likes, give no acceptance, give no attention, give no smiles, give no welcome, give no nods, give no high fives, give no kudos, give no respect, give no airtime, give no agreement, give no place, give no support, give no encouragement, give no power, give no amplification, give no money, give no audience, give no fuel, give no indulgence, give no endorsement, and give no home, give nothing to racism. And I think that's this is really an important message. Like, that guy who committed these terrible crimes, he wasn't born with that kind of evil. He wasn't born with that kind of hatred. He has developed it over his years on this earth, and in some ways he probably started off really small, and it's now grown into this terrible and result position that we're in today. This terrible event has evolved from his small racist thoughts and actions. And so I think we do need to think about our own behaviors a bit more, and actually make sure that we don't allow racism to thrive in New Zealand. And here's kind of hoping that we can take this event and come out of it some ways a little bit stronger of a society than we were before it happened. So yeah, that might be actually this week's vlog, which I didn't get out on Sunday, and hope everyone just keeps reflecting on this and thinking about the people in Christchurch, and thinking about what you can do on your own, at your level, wherever you are, and however you kind of experience racism, how you can go about changing this, because you never know, you might be changing that guy whose trajectory is to some terrible event like this. And so yeah, kia kaha, New Zealand. Yeah, hopefully next week's vlog is on a little bit more of a positive note.